But the good thing is, so also make sure you scroll to the side. What you want to do is if you come back into the settings and click on IDE settings, you can set it up so that when you click on one of these links, it'll actually open up that class in your IDE, which is very, very useful, just so you can jump around and figure things out quickly, okay? So here, by default, it's PhpStorm. And then let's click on VS Code and click on Save Configuration. And there are other options here, but generally this works out of the box. Now, I do have one comment saying, good to see you live. Well, thanks for joining us. Hopefully the LinkedIn live stream is running okay and not, because last week there was a few issues. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Now, this is the only configuration you have to do. Of course, if you have configured your IDE slightly differently, you may have to adjust this stuff. But then what you can do, if you come along in here, and let's say you're debugging this stuff and you're like, all right, let's see what this cache context URL is. If you click on this, well, no, actually, let's refresh this because I don't want to open up in PhpStorm because I don't have PhpStorm opened up. Come along in here, cache context, click on that. It's going to open up in VS Code. Yeah, click on yes. And then he straight away goes and opens it up. Now that is very useful. I believe you can also do the same for routing as well. So here you can see all the routes to the side. Oh no, you can't. Oh, that's a shame. What about databases? No, you can't also do that on the database. All right. But I do believe that anywhere, so let me bring this up. If you click on here, well, no, let's go back. If you click on this one, it will open up in your editor, which is great. So anywhere where you see the actual namespace and the controller pop up, you should be able to jump to it, which is very useful. Now, before we finish up, let me just close this down. I do remember that, yes, here you can sort it by duration and also by source. So let's save the database because remember, just a minute ago I mentioned it would be good if you can filter the queries. Let's have a look and see what that actually does. So let's come along in here. Oh, another thing, if you do want to close, I did cover it. If you do want to close the actual profiler, click on the X here on the right, and then you get this nice little Drupal icon, and you can open it back up. All right, so we've profiled it. Let's profile it one more time, and let's click on our queries. 199 queries, but we are logged in, to be fair. And then if you come along in here, I do believe, is this sorted by any way? Not really. Anyway. All right, so that is pretty much WebProfiler.